Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Wednesday, the 22nd of September, 2021. Hope you had a good trading day. It's been a better week, obviously. We've had good stuff going on. A little action on Monday, kind of a contained day on Tuesday. We'll look at that in a minute. Here's a look at the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market in futures form, and we've finally broken the trend line that we've been under for a long time, which is good. Gives us some more excitement, and we've got a two-day Fed meeting going on with the announcement going to be Wednesday at 2 o'clock, and the Fed, the press conference at 2:30. So we'll see what that leads to. Meanwhile, crude oil, 71.24, not at highs, still well off of them actually by almost 10%, but up 75 cents for the session. The gold closed at 17.78, again, nowhere near highs here, which is funny. So if there's inflation warnings or concerns, that's just not showing up in those numbers. S&P cash lost 3.57 by the close, sold off very late in the day. NASDAQ 100 up 15.58, but still not much compared to the day before. And obviously we were much lower at the lows of Monday. SOX closes up 6. That's kind of a blip as well. Biotech's up 53.09, nowhere near the highs. Russell 2000 up 3.98, almost 4 points. So flat still, so flat all the way back, going back to February. Sorry, you can hear some noise in the background. The Dow down 50.63. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, down just 13 cents to 150.89. That's nothing that matters there. Advanced decline ratio on the New York was plus 288. So more stocks were up than down. On the NASDAQ, it was plus 419. So also slightly positive, but the 10-day moving average on the advanced decline ratio is definitely negative. Trend closes at 1.23. It puts the 10-day at 1.28, so we've got some big numbers up there that need to drop off here eventually. NASDAQ volume was 4 billion shares. That's down quite a bit from Friday's triple expiration and then Monday's whatever first day of the new option cycle. The VIX closes down $1.35 after getting back almost to 30. It got almost back to 22 at one point. So it doesn't look like yet there's panic because one day up doesn't mean much. Apple up 49 cents. But still down from that 13 sell signal, which is still in place under the rules. Amazon down $12.10, continues to sell off completely. Facebook up $1.78. There it is. Google up $6.27, so that's a little rebound off of the last couple of days. Goldman Sachs continues to head lower, down $2.29. That's not pretty, and that's a big one. That stock's going to be part of what leads the market. Netflix also down $2.29 exactly. So coming back off the highs there. Tesla bounces back up $9.21. Looks like a blip. Obviously nowhere near the 800 level that it was at. Zoom loses $2.43, back near the lows, and Bitcoin sits at 42,185. All right, in terms of the intraday action, here's the 5-minute candles. So you can see, I mean, we did get some action on Monday, but it was, first of all, half of it was the gap down, little bounce, then sold off. Found some support late in the day and rallied back about halfway. So, like, that's not as interesting as you'd like it to be. There was definitely some downward movement. But the way we bounced back like that and it gapped down, it's not like we sold off from, when you get a small gap up and you sell off that much, that would be huge. And then not hold that. But this was a little different because we gapped down. And then on Tuesday, we gap up a little bit, come back, fill the gap, bounce, come back to where even for the day again. Tried to bounce again, failed, and we closed down just 3 points. So not a lot there. Still not very interesting. In terms of economic data, now remember the main thing is we have a 2-day Fed announcement, so that'll come out on Wednesday. We've got crude oil inventory, existing home sales at 10 a.m., crude oil inventories at 10:30, and then the Fed announcement at 2 and the press conference at 2:30. Pretty late, and then we'll give you, tomorrow night, we'll do the last one for the week and go from there. Charts as usual brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Wednesday.